Hi, I'm Brigitte Dow. I'm a certified life coach, certified Pilates instructor, certified EFT tapping practitioner. I'm also a Reiki and dowsing energy practitioner and also an author of Crafting a Better Life, Creative Approaches to Personal Growth. You can get this on Amazon, you can get this on Kindle, all sorts of exercises in here, and also crafts, because I am a crafter. This is a fun craft, a jar of wishes. It's super fun. Lots of easy crafts. The crafts in here are super easy, super cheap. You can do them. And again, you get this on Amazon and on Kindle. So what I'm going to talk about today is included in this book. I'm going to talk about it a little differently though, and that is approaching any situation, be it a conversation. It could be a difficult conversation or an elevated conversation, or maybe a conversation with your child, spouse, coworker, any situation. It might not be a conversation. It could be how you're going to approach a task. It could be how you're going to approach going after something that you've set a goal for. It could be how you're going to show up for something. For example, maybe you're training for a marathon. How are you going to show up? Which is the question is, how do I want to feel? So that's the question you want to ask yourself before you do anything that's important to you. I mean, it's great to ask yourself this all the time. I used to ask this question when I taught Pilates in the gym. I used to teach at the Sports Club LA and Equinox. And before I taught my Pilates class, I would always ask the members who were, ready to go. I'd say, how do you want to feel when you walk out of this room? Because it's really important to give your brain a focus. Your brain likes to know what it's supposed to do, and it likes to know what it's supposed to focus on. And if you're clear before you do something, when you are clear about how you want to feel, your brain will help you feel that way. It's going to follow the orders. If you say, I want to feel taller, I want to feel stretched out, I want to feel great, I want to feel standing nice and tall, I want to feel my posture is much better. You want to be clear about that, because that's your brain will then work to focus on those areas of your body while you're in a Pilates class, for example, to help you feel that way. Let's say you're going to have a conversation with your child. How do you want to feel while you're having the conversation and after the conversation? Do you want to feel connected? Do you want to feel heard? Do you want to feel like you are actually getting through to your child? Do you want to feel like there's a beautiful connection going on? How do you want to feel? Because that will affect the energy you bring to the experience and will ultimately affect the outcome. This is a very simple question with a profound effect on the outcome. Anything you do, you could be going to set to be filming a scene, and you could say to yourself, how do I want to feel when I'm finished today? At the end of the day, how do I want to feel? Or how do I want to feel when I'm at work today, when I'm talking to that person who generally can be kind of irritating? How do I want to feel today? Maybe I won't let them push my buttons. So how do I want to feel? I want to feel in control of my life. I want to feel sovereign. I want to feel like I'm in a good mood. I want to feel like I've got this. Whatever it is, be clear with yourself. Ask yourself the question, how do I want to feel? How do I want to feel during? And how do I want to feel afterwards? Because one thing, sometimes when we know we have to do something we don't want to do, we forget to ask ourselves this question, and then we just sort of do it, and it's kind of a drag, and then we're done, and we're like, oh, phew, it's done. Whereas you could say, while I'm doing it, I want to feel like I'm being productive, and when it's finished, I want to feel great. I want to feel like, yay, check that off the list. That's a very different approach than me just saying, oh, I have to do this. All right, let's just get it done and get on with it. Right? It's a very different energy, and it will affect the outcome. Also, this will help you get more things done. If that's one of those things that you're doing, if you're avoiding doing things because you're like, I don't want to do it, ask yourself, how do I want to feel while I'm doing it? How do I want to feel when it's done? Yeah, and you will get more done, I promise. And those more difficult conversations won't be so difficult because you will be able to stay on track with how you want to feel. Yeah? If you want help with this, come over to my website, brigittedow.com. All my contact information is there. Get in touch, set up a time. We can strategize conversations you need to have, goals that you're setting, how you're going to achieve them, how you're going to get out of your way, and how to put yourself in the proper state to actually achieve those goals and feel great while doing it. Have a wonderful rest of the day. Keep in touch. Please get in touch if you need support, and I'll talk to you soon. All right, take care. Be well. Bye.